Well, good morning, everybody, on this sunny Wednesday morning. It's not hot yet, like yesterday, but stand by for that. Well, what are we doing right now? Well, we're Dollarama again, 6 o'clock appointment. It's two different customers on the same can. As I said before, yesterday, I mentioned that Dollarama, according to the shipper, was supposed to be on the back by the doors. It's not. Dollarama's on the nose. So it's loaded backwards. So I'm gonna have to bring it all back. I'm gonna have to strip it at least down to the Dollarama's freight, and then probably bring it back here again tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. This is getting old! Bringing the same container here 2 days in a row. 3 days. Well, I had to bring one on Monday, and I did, and oh! Loaded backwards. But that was only 2 skids, they could have done it. But they said, hey man, we don't have the time to do that. They basically build your skids for you and then put it on the trailer. This was supposed to be on the nose, but it wasn't. It was loaded backwards. So I'm going to have to bring it back to the warehouse. And they're going to have to strip it to the head load. Ah, joy. Now what I'm going to have to do is jump in the Kenworth, bring it up to Peterbilt up in Laval, and they got to plug it into the computer and tell the engine that, hey, the manual, not an automatic anymore. That shouldn't take long. That should not take long. So stand by. See you at Peterbilt. Alright, so we're going to the driver's lounge here at the Peterbilt dealership. You're probably wondering, it's Kenworth. Why don't I bring it to Kenworth? Why don't I bring it to Peterbilt? Good question. The reason is Kenworth, Montreal Kenworth dealer, is owned directly by PACCAR. Owned directly by Kenworth. So the service there is not exactly that great. I always find some reason. And in his experience, there's always more, comes back with more problems than it went in to fix. There's always more problems. This place is nice. Shit, see, there's a cafeteria for the employees, for the machines. Where's the lights on? Oh, over here. Switch on some lights here. There we go. Hey, this is the driver's lounge. While you're waiting. So, come back here. What's that? Well, that's the old, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the original dealership. There's one. Anyway. See, here we got shower there. There's a bathroom. This one's a shower. And here we have a little laundry room. Nice comfy chairs. And Bell Express view. And internet. So also, you can also see your truck getting work done. The service here is much better. It's not any cheaper to come to Peterbilt than it is to go to Kenworth, but oh yeah, nice leather. However, it's the service here is 100% better, faster. Just we have less problems bringing our trucks to Kenworth. Bringing our trucks to Peterbilt than than Kenworth. Kenworth, I don't know, there's a noticeable difference. Because this is a privately owned dealership, and Montreal Kenworth, like I said, is not. So we're just going to sit here and wait for our truck to get done, and it's not really going to take long, because all they have to do is plug in the computer, change the different parameters, RPM, speeds, maximum, and stuff like that. They just got to change a few things, different specifications. So stand by. All right, so we're done at Peterbilt. We're heading back to the warehouse. I've got a can to return and to pick up, so we're going to use the Kenworth. Now it's got a manual in it, so if I'm waiting there for hours, I can just crash a little bit. And I asked some questions that, yes, this gearbox, this reverse 10, it is obsolete. Don't make it anymore. No longer in manufacture. The reason why it's the shift pattern is the way it is because of the way that the gearbox is shaped. And they had to put the 4th and 5th gear backwards in order to fit. But since they stopped making them in the late 80s, early 90s, because they since changed. Here was that? The 3rd. Well, 8th. And they since changed the shape of the gearbox and the way that the overdrive works. So it actually fits, so you can have a straight way out, well, a straight 10, where it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, instead of going like this. So, so that was interesting, that, yeah, this gearbox is obsolete, no longer in manufacture. I mean, they stopped making them late 80s, like I said, late 80s, early 90s, since they stopped making them. So this transmission is a relic, but it's still cool, because it's different. I like it. Well, I thought it was old anyway, because it's a rebuild, and I haven't seen one since that 88 Peterbilt that I learned to drive on in 98. I wonder when they stopped building them. I think late 80s, because it was on an 88 Peterbilt. It was an 87 Kenworth that had, well, there were 15s that had this pattern. Anyway, we're heading back to the warehouse, and we're going to return to CN, pick up at CN, and stand by. Alrighty then, what's up so far? Well, we've got, put that there like that, maybe, there we go. We've got one can at CN picked up. We're going back for number 2. And probably we're going to go back to South Shore where we dropped the container off yesterday, down on 501st Legion, and pick up that empty and probably return it. And then we got to do back to Dollarama tomorrow morning, because what we did off today was poached. Damn, it's hot. Keep hydrated. Oh. Now, when I was in Cyprus, 6 months when I was in the military, we were told to drink about 3 of these a day. Every day, drink 3 of these. At least 2. You moron! Yeah, let's cut off a truck. Anyway, we're heading back to CN. Stand by. All right, second container, but the empty goes to Ultra. I should have read my dispatch a little more, because I assumed it went to CN and went straight there, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Goes to Ultra, not CN. So I had to call the operator and say, can you come and open up my, come open up the gate? So we're gonna go get this can inspected, and then we are heading over to Ultra, blah, blah. CN! Go get our loaded. Stand by. Alright. Got our can, got our box. Still not 100% used to this gear box because I keep trying to wanna slam it in 5th from 4th. I keep forgetting, no. 4th is not there. 4th is where 5th should be. But it's the first day I'm driving this transmission, so it'll come back. It'll come back. So we got our can. We're heading back to the warehouse now. Probably gonna go pick up that empty, if it's empty at all. But we'll ask Alfred if it is. Oh Jesus! Stay in gear, you. Stay in gear. Or drop a gear. Damn automatic. Oh wait a minute. It's not an automatic. It's me. So we're gonna head back to our house and find out what we're doing next. Stand by. Alrighty then. We are bobtail in the day cab. I was thinking, well, I should take the Kenworth out there, and I realized, I remembered, wait a minute. It's freaking tight there. It's tight. Tight. Railway tracks. It is too bloody tight to be taking a great big ass T2000 there. So we're taking the day cab. But we're not taking the Mercy. No sirree, Bob. We are gonna take the carry. And we're gonna go by Champlain. Oh, looks like it's gonna rain. Look at that. We're going to take the carry and head to Champlain. Normally I would take the 20, but I can't. Because the ramp going up to the 20, off the 20 up to the Champlain Bridge, is closed. It's been closed for a long time. I'm not taking the Mercier again because it goes down to one lane. That's going to be loaded shock-a-bop again. Come on, there we go. So the Mercier is going to be slammed, so we're not taking that way. So we're going to take the carry. Shit. We're going to take the carry, Champlain Bridge, 30. Stand by. Woo! It's raining. I got the window open. I'm getting wet. But man, does it feel good. Oh yeah, come to me. Oh yeah. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little too wet now. Oh, I'm soaked. I'm liking it. But it's kind of blowing in this way. I'll open the passenger window up. Oh, I like it. Okay, my shirt's soaked now. Look at this. It's gotten dark. Really dark. Really, really dark. And it is... Okay, I gotta roll the window up. I'm getting soaked. I gotta roll the window up a little bit. Is it coming down? Whoa. My pants are soaked. My shirt is soaked. My hat, not so much. It's coming down. Well, we're not even, well, we're kind of on the approach for the Champlain. Yeah. Oh boy. Anyway, we're not at our destination yet. Stand by.